Okay, so question 3. Question 3 is asking us to imply. Implying is where we read between the lines. If it's saying implying, it means that Jack probably isn't going to come out and directly say, yeah, I was really anxious about my apprenticeship. But we'll get clues from what he's said that he was a bit anxious. And it's worth 3 marks, so we know we're looking for 3 things. We also know, because it says at the top there, questions 2 and 3 about document 2, we're looking in document 2. So we'll look under Jack's story. So, I left school at 16, mystified what I was going to do. Now that's about him leaving school, so that's not really relevant because it's all about before now. So, better use than apprenticeship, even though I was apprehensive. Now the word apprehensive there tells us, well, if you're apprehensive, you're probably a bit nervous, aren't you? So we've got 1 there instantly. Now, where can we find other things? So, despite a tough selection process because of fierce competition, and he's talking about his qualification itself, that's not really telling us he's anxious at all, because you could be absolutely fine about a tough selection process. On my first day, walking into the building was intimidating. Well, again, that word there, intimidating, if he's finding it intimidating, he's probably anxious. After all, I was no longer with my mates at school, and I felt like a fish out of water. Now, that's a bit sneaky, really, because that's an idiom. A fish out of water is where you feel out of place, alone, and again, that kind of indicates someone who might be feeling a bit anxious. So there, we've narrowed it down to Jack's story, and we've picked out 3 things which are telling us that Jack is feeling nervous.